all the track and field events, pole vault is perhaps the event that requires the most attention to risk management. Coaches must be vigilant when checking equipment. The following are general guidelines for the overall size of the pits. Ensure that the pits are firmly snapped together with the pads secured on top. The pole vault should have no parts that protrude above the level of the track. Any hard surfaces around the pits should be covered with additional mats. The pits should be angled in the box area in order for them not to impede the movement of the pole. Standards should be fastened to the ground or counterweighted so that they don't tip over. During practice, bungee cords should be used. Poles should be checked for cracks and worn down tips should be replaced. Poles should be equated to the athlete's ability and weight. Too light a pole may result in braking during the vault. Too stiff a pole can cause an athlete to stall at the height of the jump. Rain, sleet, lightning, and wind are all conditions that can make pole vaulting dangerous. Coaches and officials should always think safety first in these situations. Perhaps the most important thing to consider in pole vaulting risk management is the teaching of the basic skills. Whether in training or competition, vaulting should always be under the supervision of a coach or official. The pole is held with the right hand with the palms up and the left hand palms facing down. The grip is held about 30 centimeters from the end of the pole, shoulder width apart. The athlete then lifts the tip of the pole such that the right hand is at the right hip and the left arm is up and forward with the elbow bent. In pole vault, it is important that an athlete master one skill before moving forward to another. Bending the pole is not encouraged until the basic skills have been mastered. With the coach holding the pole, the athlete picks up the pole and holds it in the carry position with a typical grip. The coach then moves the pole through the plant positions. Keeping the shoulder square, move the right hand from the right hip to the right temple. The left hand moves slightly forward and down. The right hand then continues to reach as high as possible with the left hand in front. This drill is to work on plant timing and rhythm and is manipulated by the coach. Keep the shoulders square. While walking, start the plant movement on the left foot contact. Move the pole from carry position to the aim position on right foot contact. Continue through the aim position to the high plant position just prior to left foot contact. Work on rhythm and continuity of movement. Reach as high as possible and be finished the movement just prior to left foot contact. For the next progression, the athlete performs the walking plant alone. The coach may clap as a signal to begin the plant. Work on continuity of the plant. The right hand should finish high and straight overhead. The athlete will take 4 to 6 strides back from the box without the pole. The coach holds the pole in the box. The athlete runs and grips the pole. The coach then moves the pole forward as the athlete lands in the pit. The athlete will then grip the pole 50 centimeters higher than they can reach with the pole vertical. Running 4 to 6 strides out, the athlete will perform the same drill with the coach assisting them at the takeoff by pushing the pole through the takeoff. The athlete runs down the runway 6 to 8 strides and plants the pole without the coach assisting. The plant should begin 3 strides out from the takeoff with the right hand moving from the right hip toward the right shoulder. Just prior to the final plant of the left foot, the right arm should be fully extended. The body and the pole form a right-angled triangle. The right knee then swings up and is held in the position with the thigh parallel to the ground. The athlete runs down the runway, plants the pole, and swings forward, lifting the legs to a T position and lands in the pit. The athlete runs down the runway at a speed they feel comfortable with. They plant the pole, swing up, and clear a bungee cord.
Our goals are very simple: to have an enjoyable environment that's safe and productive for the athlete. Following these basic drills, you set up an athlete to learn some very simple maneuvers that can be transferred into a longer and more energetic jump later on.